So I was in a Wawa 2 days ago. For those who don't know what a Wawa is, it's pretty much like a 7-Eleven except 20 times better without the Indian smell, and they have bathrooms and ATMs and delicious sandwiches and a whole bunch of other great stuff. And this all happened with me 10 minutes in there. I ordered a sandwich and I get some snacks because I'm fat. And as I'm waiting for my sandwich, I see a big Jamaican guy walk out with an icy, which is kind of like a Slurpee. He steals it. And I'm like, okay, people steal all the time. And then I heard this black guy yelling at a white woman because she reached over his coffee. He said, "Miss, with COVID going on, you really going to reach over my coffee like that? If you were a man, I would handle this entirely differently." And he had his mask off, which I thought was kind of weird. He took his mask off to say that. And I was like, isn't this guy pretty much spreading COVID by taking his mask off? And then the woman apologized, and he got really pissed. And then after I paid for my stuff, I was waiting for my sandwich. This white guy comes in with a baggy hoodie and steals some Red Bulls and some sodas. And they're like, "Hey, stop that guy. That guy stole some sodas and some Red Bulls." And he just got away with it. And they're like, "Well, just write it down. He stole some Red Bulls." Well, folks, as you guys can see, I have nothing else to talk about in my life. I wish I could talk for the whole 15 minutes, but I got nothing to talk about. I'm tired of these stupid public freakouts. Old videos and nonsense, but let's play 3 of them. 3 new public freakouts. Coworker just came back from a flight to show me this video she took. And I'm not sure, but there's a black woman. She's blocking the stewardess or the airline waitress, whatever they want to be called. She's blocking her way. This is 5 minutes. I'm probably not going to play the whole thing, but let's get to it.
Is there another bathroom? I'm sorry. Okay, excuse me. I need to get by my door.
So the waitress pushes the woman, the black woman. She was blocking the way, and if you look at the corner of the frame, these black people now are giving that look like, "Oh no, she didn't."
I need to get to my car, ma'am. I need to.
Now the woman takes the black woman takes the mask off now.
She want me to go to jail. Y'all see how she antagonizing me?
Valerie.
Y'all see how the lady doing me? Look, and then she coming. Look, all I'm trying to do is use the bathroom. What? The lady is getting aggressive with me.
You're not listening.
I'm not a child. I'm grown. I'm trying to use the bathroom. The lady.
So I guess this other white woman decides to get involved, and now they're going to start arguing now. This is where it starts. It's just, to me, this video is just a bunch of cunts. They're all cunts. Doesn't matter what color they are.
I see the bathroom. Now she needs to get to her door. Can I get to my bathroom? No.
So now the black woman's in the white woman's face now. I would have been like, "Hey, can you move back? You're spreading COVID and sickle cell over the place."
What do I gotta listen to? No, I was blocking you. What I gotta listen to? Are you my boss? You are white privilege. You're not my boss. Sit down.
So now she's got to throw the white privilege thing in there, and you got to get that in.
Sit down. Oh, thank you. You're not my boss.
I need to.
And you're not my boss. You're white privilege. Sit down. You don't have privilege over me.
Oh, I don't.
Thank you. You have privilege. No, but all of a sudden you gotta go back here. You wait for me to get to my bathroom and have respect for me like you've been having.
Call them now.
Call them.
So she won't let her go by. I don't understand why. If she's waiting for the bathroom, why can't she just move and let the chick do her job? I don't understand.
Call her. Good. And I need to get to my bathroom. So you rate and respect people. You have white privilege, and it's not here. It's over with. It's 2020.
Actually, it's not over with. It's still happening, and you can't stop it.
Wake up. You got a mask on.
Yes, I do.
So you're under the government, too. You're confined, and you don't have white privilege anymore. I'm a queen. California.
There she goes. Once again, the whole "I'm a queen" theory. Ugh.
She was from a black queen.
Okay, well, I need
you
to
don't talk because you so privileged that you got to get to somebody else and tell them you're not listening. I don't have to listen to you.
Then go to the bathroom.
You don't run me. You go to the bathroom. You shut up and stay
I don't have to go to the bathroom.
in your lane. Okay. You have nothing to do with this, little girl. I'm not talking to you. Listen to your mama. She should have told. I know you don't care. You so grown.
Ma'am, I need to get to my door.
Okay, thank you. And I need to get to the bathroom. Like I said, y'all don't run people. You don't run America, you run yourself. So get off your little mentality that you better than somebody, because you're not. Thank you. Yeah, huh. That's what I say. See this?
So this woman obviously is one of these people that she just she thinks that Whitey's after her, and she probably thinks that that everyone's out to get her, and she's got this negative mentality. You know, her husband probably cheated on her with a white woman, a fat white woman at her last job. Listen, we understand where you're coming from, but you are just a cunt.
This little shit right here, this whole little mentality. But you need to understand.
All right, let's fast forward this about a minute and a half.
The truth on this motherfucker. Esau and Jacob, you be quiet. Yeah, for real.
So this has turned into a stand-up comedy act now. Now she's calling the woman Jacob and Karen and stuff. The white woman's just laughing now. People are laughing now. This is a stand-up act now.
And I got the promise to my people. And you mad. Because the promise is coming. You understand me? You can take me to jail. You're mad. Go ahead. Now let me let my people. And he looks like me.
Oh, so it's a black cop, everybody. There's the big twist. Let's see what happens.
That's what he looks like. I'm tired of it. She gonna get it. They think I got so much white privilege to tell people what to do, but she need to understand California is a black queen, and that's who I am. I got A+ and all of it.
So he's taking off the plane now. I think she's a comedian looking for stage time, and she got it. So good for her. This next one is only about a minute. Driver loses his mind over another driver's flag. Let's play it.
Fuck you, homie. You like sucking that dick? Fuck you piece of shit. Go fuck you. Fuck you. I'm louder than you. Fuck you, motherfucker. Back to Canada. Why did you move to Canada? Go. Get the fuck out. You get the fuck out, motherfucker. Fuck you, piece of shit. Go home. Me? Get the fuck out. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck yourself. Fuck off. You fucking pieces of shit. Fuck you. You fucking cowards. Get the fuck out. You're racist.
So I'm not sure what the flag is. I thought it was some sort of Aryan flag or something. I don't know what it is, but now this other car pulls up, and now they're pissed too. This guy is triggering people, and I really like it.
You're a racist. You're a racist. You're a racist.
Look, white people are so finally happy to call other white people racist. They're like, oh, finally, it feels so good. I've been accused of being a racist my whole life. Now I can call other people racist. Oh, I feel so good.
Get the fuck out! Racist! Get the fuck out! Enjoy your corona! Enjoy your corona! Enjoy your corona! Enjoy your corona, motherfucker! Enjoy your corona!
Enjoy your corona. I will. So this last one is 2 can play at this game. This is great. This is one of those gender equality videos that we really enjoy. This is an entitled cunt spitting on a cop. I think she's trans, by the way. It says trans officer arrest freak out. Regardless if she has a penis, vagina, or both, she thinks she can do whatever she wants. And the cop tackle her, or him, and arrest him. This is great.
Nana, what happened?
No closer.
Fuck you. Move your fucking hand.
Do not hit me.
Don't touch me.
Do not hit me.
Don't touch Shut the fuck up! You're really fucking pushing it, you piece of shit!
Oh, by the way, everybody, this is in Seattle. I always complain about Philly, how I don't like to live here. I'm actually grateful to live over Philly over Seattle, because even though, Philly is really, quote-unquote, I'm using air quotes here, urban, Seattle's got to be the most SJW disgusting place. I mean, they really want to defund the police. They're disgusting. So thank God I don't live in Seattle.
Tati, I'm touching me!
So there she goes. She gets tackled to the ground now. She spit on him.
Touch her! Moving my boobs and everything! Don't! No, I'm exposed! Don't touch her! You're violating me! You're exposing me! My boobs are literally out! Get the fuck off!
Get a female police officer now! I am demanding you get a female police officer to help her, please!
That'd be great if a female police officer came over and said, here, I'll take care of it, and kicked her in the face. The good old days.
I don't identify as female.
What? What did you just ask me? How do I know if she doesn't identify as female?
You're assuming those officers are
Alright, so that's the end of the public freakouts. Entitled assholes recorded and being recorded all around. Shows play clips here and there. This is the show that covers it with the best coverage. This is also the first but yet worst comedy podcast in Philly, and your favorite podcast show that most people will not listen to. And folks, want to do some odd news, maybe something else, who knows? And that's that. You stay put there, fuckheads. Alright, it's time to wrap this episode up. As far as what's going on the network for next week, a possible new prank call show, and that's it. I have no idea. Yesterday I wanted to go out to the city, and I just got lazy. It was windy yesterday. It wasn't cold. I just didn't feel like doing anything. Been getting lazier and lazier, folks. So we'll see what happens that. And someone left a comment and said, bring back the Our JoshCast episodes. And then they also said, bring back the drunk commentary segment, that same person. And as far as the Our episodes go, the only way I can do that is if I do more public freakout commentary. But then if I do, I'll end up saying something that'll end up, getting taken down for hate speech. And as far as the drunk commentary segment, it's just, there's nothing open right now. I mean, things open back up, but I realize that the segment's the same thing every week. It really is. It's like, hey, I got 2 beers, and then I drunk 1 beer, and then this guy was staring at me, and I was like, hey, and I stabbed him in his asshole, and then I drunk the other beer, then I took a piss, and then I got something to eat, and then I took another piss. It's like the same fucking thing. So, yeah, the segment's okay, but it's the same thing as of right now. But we'll see. If things start to open up, I don't know. There's probably not going to open up to next year. But anyways, before we get to the news, I rarely get voicemails for the show. Former presidential candidate, I'm not going to say who, left me a voicemail. I reached out to this person, asked him to come on the show so we could talk about some things. He said no, but he was nice enough to leave a voicemail. So let's play this. Here it is.
Hello, this is former Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders calling you back. Josh Jack, I've heard your show and I will not do it. Burger Planet told me what a disgusting creep you are. However, one of the questions you asked me is what do I think of Joe Biden? Joe Biden is no slam dunk. He is disgusting. I agree with you. He is a disgusting neck sucker. Having him in office, yes, I would rather have him than Donald Trump. But I don't like him sucking on little kids' necks. Okay? So I will leave you a voicemail, but I will not do your show. Burger Planet says go to fuck yourself. And that's it. I'll see you. Your show sucks. Fuck you.
All right, so that was Bernie Sanders. And listen, he was a little rough. He didn't have to trash the show. We all know this show sucks. But yeah, go listen to Burger Planet. Tell Burger Planet to do a podcast. Maybe it will be better. I'll listen to it. But in the meantime, Bernie Sanders, you lost twice. Trump owns you. You know it. All right, folks, let's get to the news. Florida man charged with impersonating an officer after allegedly pulling over an off-duty Orlando cop. So the guy pulled over a cop. That's great. That's content right there. TikTok user's mom crashes through ceiling in the middle of a video, becomes internet sensation. I'm pretty sure it was rigged, but that sounds fucking awesome. Topless voter shocks New Hampshire poll workers in a dispute over a political clothing rule. Yeah, if they didn't say that you can't show your titties, you can't ban somebody for that. Like, 7-Eleven puts a sign up and says, no shirt, no shoes, no service. They didn't say anything about titties. Australian man lasts more than 2.5 hours in a box of ice to break a record. He's not a magician, is he? I thought only magicians did that kind of crap. Kentucky police pull over a driver after... Okay, I read that last week. Folks, that's it for the show. If you listen to any of this, I thank you from the bottom of my rotten fat heart. And I'll see ya.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.